so much for joining me here today. We're so excited for you to come to Maine for a show. You're going to be at the Den in Brunswick on the 24th. Have you performed in Maine yet?
I have, but not in a super long time. Like the first time was in Portland, like the very beginning of JVK. So I haven't been, oh God, it's probably been like a few years now since I performed. So I'm so excited. Like so
It,
freaking excited.
it's about damn time we get you back here. Absolutely. But since I've spoken to you at Boston Calling when you guys performed in
Oh.
2024, there seems to be a lot of changes with the crew. Can we talk
Yes.
about all the updates? We have two new members in the band.
Yes. So we have two new members in the band. We have a new album out, like so much new stuff on the way. We've been touring like crazy. Like we've really upped the level on our performance. The genre changed. So much has honestly changed. Like
I,
crazy.
I was so excited to see all of that. Of course, I've been following you guys for the past couple of years. So to see it grow is just a beautiful thing. So now it's Liv and Zach. How has
Yes.
it been since they joined? How did they get involved?
Oh my gosh, it's been amazing. So Liv had been playing almost like gun for hire for a little bit, and then like as of about like a good few months now, we basically were like, she's a perfect fit. It's like, of course, let's like bring her in. And then with Zach, he was originally just supposed to play on the album, but kind of the same thing. I was like, wait, this works so well. He's so perfect. And then he wanted to join, and so we basically kind of like put them in at the same time. And it's been perfect, literally perfect ever since.
That is so dope. Now, you were going by JVK. I know that was your initial. Are we going by a different name now, or are we still calling it JVK?
Still JVK.
Okay.
Still JVK.
Good. Good. Love that. Now, you mentioned the new album. Last month, you just released this thing, Pop Culture Affair. Could you talk about the process a bit of putting this album together in particular?
Oh my gosh, yes. It was crazy. There was so much that I learned from it just in terms of like putting an album together. We primarily did it at the Bridge with Alex Allenson. He is amazing in Cambridge. We recorded the whole thing in like 10 days straight. Really just like put the work in. I had been writing these songs. Some of these songs are so old. Some of them were just like brand new, like written within the process of recording. It was like a labor of love. Like it was crazy at times. It was rewarding at times. And the fact that it's even out like still feels so strange to me. We've been marketing it and doing all these crazy things like crazy ever since. So it's really been life-changing.
You have been killing the marketing of this as well. I love to see it. And we got a
Thank you.
single, of course. We got a single off the album called Machine. Could you
Yes.
talk about that song in particular and what inspired that song for you?
Yeah, it's basically just, it was for me, I had written it so long ago, but it kind of like came together in the process. It's basically about my anti-corporate being an artist, feelings of it all, but I wanted to almost create like an existential dance song where it was like something like really like upbeat that you could just kind of lose yourself to, but then once you were really listening to the lyricism about being like overworked, underpaid, just trying to make it by, you're kind of like, oh. So that was more what I was going for. Just it's like a very anti-corporate dance pop song.
I love that, which you don't necessarily expect from a pop song, which I love extra. And I feel like even outside of the music industry, that's an emotion a lot of us have been like feeling and
Yes.
pushing up against. So really cool to have a song all about that. The album's out. You're now on the Pop Culture Affair tour, Joe. How exciting. What is your favorite thing about performing this album live on the road?
Oh my gosh. Well, the fact that we've been performing these songs for so long before they were even out. So the fact that we're able to like put them out there out into the world and then like being able to showcase it and that people can listen to it after has been so cool and so rewarding, and just kind of like evolving the songs in that way. We've been really like using them as a good excuse to kind of like keep elevating the live performance of choreography and visuals and stage performance, and just like kind of giving them their own life both like in studio and record it like and live, which has been also so cool to experience as well.
Really cool element to add. I think you posted Machine Live, right, so far on your YouTube?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's so dope. And I mean, not to just keep gassing you up, Joe, but you are meant to be live on stage. Like, you are such a performer, such a rock star. So I'm glad that you guys are out there doing that. We got a little taste of it at Boston Calling, but it's time for the world to see.
Thank you
Absolutely.
so much. I need to do we need to hang out more often.
Say less. Say less. I'm coming on the road, Joe. You'll never
Yes.
get rid of me if you say that. Have you had a favorite tour stop thus far?
Jacksonville. So
Ooh.
far, we have so many more tour stops like coming up that we're actually going to be announcing this week, which is very
Ooh.
exciting.
Something to look
But
forward to.
yes, but so far Jacksonville has been by far we've played there so many times and each time it's only gotten better and better and it's just the coolest experience. We played there in Orlando. Like those have been my faves so far.
That is so sick, especially being from, I mean, you're a New England girl, like,
Yeah,
based in the Boston area. To see your fan base down across the country, really,
it's crazy.
that must be nuts. That's so cool. Now that I mentioned, you'll be in our neck of the woods at the Den April 24th. For someone who has never been blessed enough to see JVK live, what can they expect from that show?
Ooh, chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos, a lot of energy, a lot of dancing. You can expect just like a lot of theatrics from the performance that we've been adding in. We're not a typical rock band. We're more kind of like heavy pop with a lot of theatrics to it.
Love. Speaking of that, any of the artists out there right now who have really been inspiring you guys or that you've been really listening to lately and enjoying?
Oh, yes. I'm on a big like indie sleaze, but also like 80s kick. Like I've been listening to like The Strokes, Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Pet Shop Boys, Depeche Mode, like New Order, like all big Mod Podge of just kind of like that dark pop rock sound. Yeah.
Absolutely. I actually think the Strokes just announced a show coming up in Boston too, which is really
Yes.
cool. That doesn't
And
happen every day.
oh my gosh, no, I'm literally freaking out. I saw it and I was like, yeah, you're gonna have to like pry those tickets away from me. Like I am going. I was like, I
How do we
have to go.
how do we get JVK to open for the Strokes in Boston though?
Like honestly, we gotta get on that because that would be like that's a dream. That's a dream right there.
I'm manifesting that because
We're
I
gonna
think that would
manifest
be so
it.
fitting. Yes, we're putting out into the universe. Absolutely. What are your goals and plans for the rest of the year after the tour wraps up?
Well, the tour's gonna be going on and off for a very long time. Like
Amazing.
very, very long time. We are already planning some new releases, a lot of more just like world building, marketing. If you see a man with a pink TV helmet walking around your town, that is us. Come say
Brilliant.
hi. Yes, we've been really, boots to the ground guerrilla marketing over here.
I love that. It's so creative, and that's what really sticks out to people. So I'm gonna keep my eyes out for that.
Yes, thank you.
So absolutely. Now, last but not least, I wanted to pick your brain about this because you use the
Yeah.
slogan "We are all JVK," which I love. It's in your bios and whatnot. Can you talk about what that means to you?
Yeah, well, since the band, it kind of was like something that kind of almost like wrote itself. Like, since the band had started as my solo project, changed to more like me being the front woman of the band, not just my band, it was like I was trying to find like the most short and sweet way to explain that, like, like it's not just me that's JVK, it's like the band is JVK. And I was like, well, since like what being JVK means is kind of just like being outwardly yourself and community and, empowerment, DIY, doing it your own, like we're all JVK, we're all just trying to get by. And so it kind of just wrote itself in a way, and I've just been saying it for years at the end of every show. I'm like, always remember, I'm JVK, you're JVK, and we're all JVK, to kind of wrap it in a little bow.
I absolutely love that. And I think more than ever, we need that type of unity and reminder
Yes.
that we actually are all kind of experiencing the same types of hardships and the same things. And I
Yeah.
think that's beautiful. And to give you your flowers for a final time, I mean, how cool that you started this as just you and it's grown into this just amazing thing, Joe. That's so cool.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Of course, Queen. And where can people get tickets for the Den in Brunswick on the 24th if they haven't gotten their tickets yet?
Yes, just go to our website, JVK the Band. You'll see all of our upcoming shows, and we're always posting our links on all of our social media. So you gotta follow up and see what's going on.
Right, get on the website, follow them on socials, all that good stuff. We can't wait to have you. It's about time we get you back in vacation land, so we
Oh,
cannot wait
yeah.
for the 24th. Yes, Joe, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me again. It was so great to catch up after 2 years.
I know it's been way too long, girl. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
let's not let another 2 years go by. I'll see you sooner than that.
I will see you soon. I will absolutely see you
Amazing.
soon.
Amazing. Well, until then, you take care. It was great to see you.
Thank you. So good to see you too.
Bye, Joe.
Bye.